Look at that booty. Look at the booty on this car. Now we're into some seriously road-going cars. These are the Audis that I'm excited for personally. Obviously, you wouldn't see one with this particular paint job, but this is just an 1995, I believe. I'll confirm in a moment here. 1995 Audi RS2. The next series of cars that we're going to be doing in this A through Z series with the Audis is going to be the RSs, of which there are several. And this particular one, the RS2, is going to be the first in the series since it's the lowest number of the RSs. It's the RS2 compared to the RS3, RS4, and RS5 that all exist in this game, as far as I could tell. So we're going to be driving all of them, but again, this is going to be the first one that we drive, and it is indeed the 1995 Audi RS2 Avant. And you may not have seen this particular car on the road before, but I can pretty much guarantee that anybody over the age of 15 has probably seen this type of car on the road at some point in their lives. And we're going to take this thing off-roading, obviously, because it's a wagon in particular. It really, really just is screaming to me to take it off-roading. So let's take a quick peek, if we can, at the other Audi RSs that we're going to be driving. So here is the 2013 RS4 Avant. I think that one I'm going to turn into a track car because of the long wheelbase on that bad boy. The RS5 Coupe, same wheelbase actually, but a bit sportier. So we might do actually both of those as road-going cars. This RS3 Sportback, what do you, I mean, to you, the watcher, what do you think I'm going to do with this car? Because if the answer is rally, then you're fucking right. You're right as shit, man. I'm going to rally this thing like crazy. And I'm probably going to have it in red, too, because that looks really good. And then the Audi RS4, I think I'm going to rally that as well. And then, obviously, this is going to get rallied. That's going to get rallied. That's definitely going to get rallied as well. And then we're actually done with the Audis. And then we've just got the BAC Mono. Baldwin Motorsports truck, that'll be fun. We haven't really done a car like that before. Then we're getting into the Bentleys and the BMWs. And then we're getting into the C's, I believe. Oh, Bugatti. Bugatti, I'm going to have to buy some Bugattis, I think. Yep, I'm going to have to buy this Bugatti as well, too. Cadillac, that's going to be fun. I like Cadillacs. I think they're cool. I'd never buy one, but I think it's going to be cool to rally some of these. Caterham, oh, that's going to be cool. And then we get into the Chevys, a lot of muscle cars and stuff like that. That's going to be fun. Look at all these. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun. Good times up ahead. Looking forward to it. But again, we are going to be kicking things off with this 1995 Audi RS2 Avant. And I'm going to set it up for rally. I might do A class. I might keep it in B class. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to get started. Okay, this is the full list of parts that I've decided to go for. I'm going to keep it in B class. We've significantly lowered the weight of it. I haven't changed the tires. It already starts out as all-wheel drive. I did put the rally suspension on it, though, and the roll bars and chassis stiffening, all of that kind of stuff. Also some performance parts as well for the engine, which is taking it up to just under 350 horsepower in the B class at 3,100 pounds, nearly 3,200 pounds, actually. So that's how the car is looking, and I'm going to try and find some sort of either off-road or cross-country race to do in this thing. Or championship. I'm sorry. We're going to do a championship. Just so happened that we have a championship here at the Jungle Coast Trail. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this. From the dizzying heights of 995 PI, we find ourselves now at the Jungle Coast Trail, preparing for a rally race in a car that is only 700 PI. From 800 horsepower down to 350, but 350 horsepower, nothing to scoff at. I wish my car had 350 horsepower. So let's take a quick look at the starting grid for the race. I did choose all Audi, so it's going to be an all Audi off-road championship here. Let me take a look at the championship standings. It is going to be only 3 races. So this is going to be a shorter video, potentially, by comparison to the last couple of videos that had the R8s that were going oh so quickly through those championships. But this RS2 Avant is only B-class, so actually these races will feel a little bit longer just because of how much slower the vehicle is. So here we go for the first of 3 races And I did tune the car. It is, I've shortened the gears. It'll top out now a little over 160 miles an hour with its 350 horsepower all-wheel drive stock tires. Oh, feeling lovely, but the other cars are out very wide and pushing me out wide there too. I'm going to actually get on the brakes here because I know it's very easy to overshoot that jump, but actually no problems in these B-class cars. The car feels lovely through that cambered right-hander. I can't even tell that it has stock tires. Does this thing come stock with rally tires? What's up? This is really nice. This is feeling really good. Gotta carry more speed through there, unquestionably. Catching up to the Quattro. I'm gonna try to go around the outside, but that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I definitely seem to have the power advantage over this Quattro up ahead. Up the inside, as you do. Lovely at the exit as well. Already starting to pressurize this other wagon. Had to get on the brakes at the exit of that corner, actually, to avoid running wide. But up into the lead of the race, 2/3 distance. Oh, and it's feeling great. Feeling great. Feline groovy. Oh, probably didn't need to brake that much for that corner. I love this sequence of corners at the end of this circuit or this race. Oh, yes. The car is lovely and predictable. I mean, I think this is the fastest we've gone all race long at 113 miles an hour, but it's going to be a pretty easy win, actually, for the RS2, and it was, in fact, that RS3 that... Wow! Wow! Holy cow! Look how close that race was! Wow! Everybody finished within 10 seconds! Man, that's really impressive, actually. And second all the way down to 9th were only separated by 5 seconds. I mean, second down to 10th even, really, so... Man, that's some close racing, at least for second position. Again, I had like a 5-second gap or something to that car behind, so it was a bit dominant for the RS2. But man, this car feels good. Round 2 of the championship, and we're in Byron Bay for I believe, a mixed surface race. This East Bridge Scramble, I believe, is a mixed surface race, as we're starting on asphalt, so it's definitely mixed surface. And not the best of starts. We are slowly going to reel in 6th position here as we brake now to go onto the bridge. Got someone on our inside there who is going to politely remind us that he is there. Uh-oh, and I'm out very wide there, but I'm going to cut back over in front of somebody, carry more speed through the left-hander, and up back up into 6th position, getting a good run on this Quattro as well. Gonna move to the right-hand side on him. Got the hatchback up ahead. Uh-oh, deep into that corner on the asphalt. I fear the asphalt may be this car's real weakness here. Although, saying that, I'm now up into 4th position. Little bit of e-brake there. Probably could have done a little bit more, actually. Could have done with a little bit more. Just a lovely amount of oversteer at corner exit. All very manageable and under control. This car behind, though, is getting a good run on us. Now he's going to slot back into the slipstream. And we're going to take a diving lunge on the Quattro, but nothing doing there. Let's see if we can get the... Oh, yeah. They take the weirdest line for that corner. Oh, sorry, sir. That was not intentional. Getting a run. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Up into the lead. 1 lap to go. Oh, lovely through there. Yes. I like that. I like that. Oh, yes. This car is... This... I know I'm only 5 laps in with this car, basically, into this video, but... This might be my favorite B-class car ever. Oh, just clipping that barrier at the exit. I was trying not to clip it. Ooh, sun's coming up. Getting very aggressive with these corners now. Completely missed my apex. But that's alright. We did carry a lot of speed through there. And actually, we are just pulling a lead and a half on these guys. Just a country mile. Oh, that's wide. That's wide. Okay, we're going to keep it on the circuit, though. We're going to keep it on the bridge. And we're going to come across the line for... Even though I spun at the end there, that was still fastest lap, actually. 58.9, even with that little spin right at the very end. So, wow. What a difference a video makes, apparently. I mean, the last Audi that I drove in the previous video, the R8 LMS race car, really struggled with that car. Really struggled. But this one is just performing beautifully. Final race in the RS2, and I have to say, I'm sad that this one only got a 3-race championship, because this car rules. It's great. It's a great car. Considering it's only B-class, especially. I mean, I'm willing to wager that this car would also be a lot of fun in A-class or S1 class. I am a big fan, big fan of this car. And I wish I had gotten a 5-race championship, but I randomly selected one, as I did with the other cars, and it just so happened to be 3 races. And I'm bummed out, but this car has been great. It really has. I had to buy it in order to do this video. I didn't already own one. But if you guys don't own one, it's only 50,000 credits. It's only 50,000 credits. I'm sure you can find one for real cheap on the auction house. Probably under 30,000, maybe even under 20,000. Up the inside for second position. Oh, just lovely. All through that corner. Great stuff. Oh, yeah. Crushed that fence, too. Understandably, a lot of understeer through that final corner. Is he still there? I think he's still on my outside. Nope, there we go. I got him. Got the better exit out of that corner. I went a bit deep in there. Kind of messed up his line, I think. Having that inside line helped a lot. Flat out through that right-hander, just not carrying nearly enough speed, even for these stock tires. This is going to be a downshift, bit of braking. I don't know if I needed to brake for that, but I certainly felt more comfortable with the braking. Bit of e-brake. Now just flooring it and controlling the oversteer. No throttle control needed there, just flooring it the whole time. And just controlling it with the wheel. Little bit of handbrake just to avoid the understeer through that final corner. And it's going to be across the line for a new fastest lap. Oh, I thought that was the last lap too, so. Oh, very aggressive through there. That's going to gain us loads of time. Finding my apex a lot better for that left-hander, although I could have carried more speed through there. Got a significant gap to the car behind, though. I'm going to brake again for this corner. Again, oh! Not sure if I need to brake, but it just feels better that way. Going to take a wider line. Yes, Audi. Oh, you lovely little Audi. You're my favorite Audi. Yes, you are. You're my favorite Audi. Best Audi ever. And I think, again, that was the new fastest lap, even though I spun across the finish line. Yes, it was a 104.034 by comparison to 105.5 for second and third position. Wow. This RS2 is a great little car. I don't know if I will ever drive those R8s ever again. The R8s from the 3 previous videos. I don't know if I'll ever drive those again. But I can guarantee you I am going to drive this Audi RS2 again. And again, and again, and again. Anytime I need a B-class rally car, this is what I'm going for. Now, I'm sure there are cars that you can build that are faster. You know, you could put 700 horsepower in a B-class car if it's got, you know, bad enough stats to start with. So, I'm not saying this is the end-all, be-all of B-class cars. Be-all. But it is very, very good. This is a good, fun car at this level. I'm very, very happy with it. I love the way it looks. I love the way it handles. It's got just the right amount of power to be exciting. It's not boring. It's not a boring car by any stretch of the imagination. But at the same time, it is not impossible to handle. It's not difficult to keep control of. So let's get some off-board footage with this thing because, oh, it sounds great. It sounds great in the off-board stuff as well. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, don't turn in front of me. Don't turn in front of me. I'm gonna go on this off-road here. Oh, gosh, the backfire on it sounds so hot. Oh, I love the backfire on it. I love the backfire. Oh, the backfire on it is so good. Oh, yes. You're a good little Audi. Yes, you are. Oh, really? I've never driven on this part of the beach? Interesting. Well, let's drive on it. .449 roads driven on. Catching up to Young Baja Blast, which is the best name ever. Whoa! What's going on here, guys? This is a good car. This is a good car. I couldn't be more happy with how this car came out. I really couldn't. Or maybe I could. I don't know. I'm not psychic, you know? But notwithstanding, I really like this car. Uh-oh. I need a co-pilot. I need a co-pilot. Uh-oh. I really need a co-pilot. Yes, 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 little Audi. Yes, little Audi. Oh, I love you. This is a good car, you guys. And I need to end the video there, but seriously. This is a very good car. Everyone go buy this. Go buy it immediately. Oh! Yes. Yes. This is a good car. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.